said that I'm going to be semi-nice to him in my Warlock run because, you know, Lae'zel's dead, so there's no buy-in to the Githyanki storyline. Oh, no! Not that. Oh, boy. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, can we get over to... I don't want to fight all of you. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and be sneaky.
Better be cautious. Should mind my step.
I really don't want to get into initiative with them if we're going to go fight.
What's in here?
Continue this way. Nothing to see. Nothing to do. So a rift to Orpheus in advance, to be honest. That's valid. You made Whimsy's Guardian this sort of goth, glam rock tiefling, and I love the idea of this character realizing, oh, now I remember this face. I need to destroy you for using it now. Yes. We've talked on the channel. It's been, I've seen a couple of people on TikTok of like, oh, I've made my guardian like someone very meaningful to my Tav. And like, that's standard across the board. But they'll make the guardian like their Tav's parent or something.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
So like, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Woof. It's like, they don't know. Like, yeah. But like, to be fair, they're like, this is my first playthrough. I made my Tav's guardian their brother. And it's like, oh, I can see why you did that without like any other knowledge in the game. But as you go, if you do that for your second playthrough, yeah, just Banjo's playing in the background. I mean, you're not wrong. I was like, ooh, this is probably not a great idea. No.
That sign above. This must be a brewery.
Alright, where is he at? He is
Maybe we can find a flagon of something curse resistant.
over there. Making Vampire the Masquerade's characters in Baldur's Gate 3, it made the Guardians resemble their sires, which was juicy drama-wise. Hell fucking yes. Love that. I haven't made my Vampire the Masquerade character in here. Cecilia could be fun. Okay, where the hell is he at? Watch him just appear. Okay, let's get everyone stationed up, right? Because I'm assuming y'all are going to want me to fight him. I did Katura, but I'm going to redo her. Hell yeah. I mean, I've played Haven a little bit before. This is the first time she's carried through the Act 2. Because she was on a playthrough with some friends, but it just never actually continued. Hello. Let's see what you have to deal with. I just love his little legs. His little teeny tiny legs compared to the rest of him. Alright, he's got gaseous reflux. Physical damage has added gas to Thistlebolt's special brew, letting him use Roaring Belch. Great. And then legendary action, Overflowing Brew. Once per round, Thistlebolt Thorm can use his legendary action when his brew is changed by a foe's attack to make it overflow, dealing 3d6 damage of the corresponding damage type. That overflow also grants his allies a +2 bonus to strength, or grants their attacks an additional 1d6 damage of the corresponding damage type. You never know. She doesn't know her sire, though, and I don't want to come up with one. Valid. I've never known. His legs are so... they remind me of a little hippos. They're so cute. Okay, I've typed 2 minutes. Gotta rest the arm. I'll be here. Hopefully won't fall asleep this time. There's like little hippo legs. They're so cute. Great. It's totally fine if you fall asleep. It's all good. Listen, we like this to be kind of comfort-ish, cozy-ish, even when we're playing kind of creepy, scary stuff. So, like, listen, do what you gotta do. Alright, let's... we're gonna have... Will's gonna be here. That's a lot. That's Haven.
Defender of the people.
Will gonna be right here.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart, we're gonna have... See, look, Jordan is not rushing into battle. She is trying to be more strategic with what she is doing. Will this work? I don't know. We'll see. I know, he's got little hippo legs. Okay. Perfect. She is within range for heals and all that jazz. I would really love for him to stay right here. Yeah.
Looking ahead.
And then...
Never wanted the easy path.
So I'm assuming y'all want me to fight him and not try and sweet talk my way out of this. This'll be fine, she said, absolutely regretting everything. Okay, either way, to be honest, I always sweet talk if I can. I mean, we'll get XP. That's valid. We'll get XP if we fight him versus if we sweet talk. So there is that, you know. That's true, we do get XP either way. Yeah, we could try it. When in all nine hells are you?
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast!
Lovely.
Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all.
This
Salem
guy
pulled
looks
my
like he had a
headphone close to the mic.
long,
Sorry about
long
that.
night. Might be best to keep him happy for now.
Okay, should be good now. I'm so sorry about that. Pick up the
Leaning
ticker.
in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it
Okay,
together.
good. I heard it.
The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, gods. I do not want whatever's inside that guy all over me.
Valid, Karlak, valid.
Go on, clean! Make
Okay,
it
good.
clean.
As long as it was faint, I'm fine with that.
You and I both, to our good health.
Boy. Okay, would Haven actually drink it, or would she try and sleight of hand it? That's gonna be the question. I'm gonna let y'all vote. I'll faint your whistle. Dimples! Shut the fuck up. Hi, Lovey. I get to see you in like 2 weeks. Make her drink as punishment for sleeping with a Saurian. Valid. You know what? You're right. No, I'm not gonna waste a bless. Hey, brain cell. Oh, that's me. I haven't seen the Twitch extension for Baldur Gate 3. Yeah, we don't use it too often, but every now and then I like to pop it up, because you never know. I like to see what y'all would vote with. I'll get you stuff you asked for. I'm just recovering. No, don't worry about it,
The
Dimples.
liquid
All good.
burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
I'm looking forward to hang out with you. Same. We need to get dinner one night.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Will I? I don't know if I will. I love that shot so much. Gonna send you all a life-size cardboard of me to take with you. Hell yeah, fair.
A fable. A saga.
Hell yeah, fair.
Delight me.
Okay. From aboard a mind flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. I gazed on nature's bounties in a verdant grove of druids. I've seen the goblins' vile rituals with my own eyes. A silver-tongued devil bade me a feast in his lavishly appointed banquet hall. I ascended a great tower infused with the most powerful of magic. I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels. No, I will not share any stories. What do y'all think? What y'all thinking? Oh my. Okay. Okay, we've got no, I will not share any stories. And I explored. Okay, we got one couple votes from aboard a mind flayer vessel. I've witnessed the hells themselves. Alright. I'm gonna give y'all another second to vote, and then it's gonna be it. Right now, it looks like no, I will not share any stories is winning. And then we have a second tie with the basically talking about the Grimforge and the Mind Flayer ship. Damn, y'all want Jojo to fight, really though. Fuck this drunk ass mofo. Yeah, okay, beat his. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing.
Feel unfeeling.
Cool.
No unknowing. Be devoured.
Oh shit. Ah!
Expect anything. He's been cursed to the hells and back.
Alright. Just to remind myself, because I've already forgotten what his legendary is. Alright, gaseous reflux. So he's got a roaring belch. And his brew changes dependent upon the damage we give him. Nipples, this is honor mode. Good luck, Jordan. We've beat him once before on honor mode. He wants to eat your meat. Timples? Fucking A. So every time we hit him with a certain type of damage, it transforms his brew, and he can then hit us back with that damage. He has thunder immunity, but nothing... Oh, bludgeoning immunity? Oh boy. Piercing immunity. And slashing immunity. But if I remember correctly, once you get him to a certain point, then he does become resistant to all of those. So it'll still do damage, it just won't be as much. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on me. Because fuck that shit. And let's move over this way. We'll have to take you out first, truthfully. Can I... You and... Oh, he's out of sight. Damn. Okay. We'll just do one. Okay. Alright, he's up. I just love his little punchy legs. Ah.
Flaming brew. This battle's taken a heated turn.
This is a hellish rebuke. You know what? Go for it. Alright, so now he's got a flaming burning brew, which does burning reflux. Wonderful. Fire damage has ignited Thistle's special brew, letting him use fiery regurgitation. He's got dumps like a truck. I just got my butt kicked by spiders. Oh no! I'm also way too used to playing on controller, so I accidentally skip turns. That's a whole mood. Cool. Let's do angry monk shit, please.
Come on, Karnak. Show me who you are.
It's fine. That's right. It's immune to slashing for right now.
Stay focused.
Alright, what we're gonna do here is... I put on freedom of movement, because honestly I feel like that's gonna come in handy with just some of the times that we get paralyzed in these things. I do turn undead.
Have to keep
Go
going.
here. And then... we got 68. I feel like we should just pick on these one at a time. The one is out of view. What do we want to do? No, I won't use them. Add in a spiritual weapon into the mix.
What should I do?
You're good. Hell yeah. Burning reflex meets it. Right? Same. Same. Wicked. Same. Shield blow. Hell yeah. Alright, Scratch, my boy. Beautiful boy that you are. Can you get over there? Not quite. I'm gonna have you stick close to Will. Just to give it back up. Alright, let's see where we're at, because we probably need to get out of his vicinity, truthfully. Immune to control undead, so that's good. And then turn resistance. Love it. Love it. Okay. There we go. Can you do that again? I'll take it. Fi's like, what one?
This is mine. No holding back.
I love it. Nicely done. Okay, this is gonna suck. Uh-oh. Karlak! Uh-oh. That's great. Alright, I think what we want to do is regret our life choices. No. Let me see. Jordan was saying the thong song in the whitest way possible. Leave me alone! I'm trying to fucking... My brain is so not even there right now, okay? Messy as hell is what that is. Messy as hell. Let me see that song. Oh my god, oh my god. Hey Selena, welcome in. Welcome into the chaos. It's already started off wildly. Oh boy. Chat wanted to see the fight happen, so that's... Hello? Hello? What is happening? Dude, same. Dude, fucking same. Little two-turned. Not a threat, just a zombie. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's funny as hell. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. Literally, chat was like, let's talk to him and see if maybe we can make this work. And then voted immediately to, nah, no stories. Let's fight him. So, those wine coolers will get you. They really will. Cool, thanks. Fuck, eh. Alright, let's fucking... So this dude is tough enough as it is. I would like to get rid of him. Thank you. So for those of you that are just coming in, our lovely friend Disabled has a reflex which will change depending upon the damage we do. Since I have a flaming sword, I just did flaming damage to him. And then once per round, Disabled can use his legendary action when his brew is changed by a foe's attacks to make it overflow, dealing 3d6 damage of the corresponding damage type. And it gives his allies a +2. So basically, he can burp and have reflux on all of us. You're laying chat, do that in honor, good for you. I was like, you know what do you want to see today? My brain, I've been in meetings since 9 o'clock this morning. I needed a break. Also, heads up, it looks like we are in an ad for about the next minute and a half. So, just giving a little bit of a heads up. Rude. Rude. Haha, he missed. Alright. Scratch, my boy. Nice. Oh, not the miss. Come on. Something. It's not much, but it's something.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to get a little bit more. How much more in his dump truck does he have, dude? Really? Okay. Let's go ahead and do some heals. Get them up a little bit. Uh-oh. Ah!
Another drink might knock him out.
This is fine. Hail. I love the zombies on fire. These levels I feel is getting easier, maybe? Now see you say that, Selena, and then that yeah, Selena, you jinxed me. What the hell? Truly seltzers himself into the ground. Selena, I thought we had something special. Why would you jinx me like that? But no, I was like, yo, I've been in meetings all day. I just kind of want to goof off and have some fun. And let's just do whatever chat wants to do today. I'll see myself out. No, you're fine. The good thing is we've almost got him to half. Almost-ish. What we might need to do is... Honestly, I want to get this dude fucking done.
Say bye-bye.
Because it's just gonna knock her down again when she pops back up. You're also a problem. Will can handle himself for the moment. Maybe I'll crit. Okay, I'll take it. Honestly, let's hasten. Okay. Give us a lovely fourth.
Give up.
Okay. We're gonna do... Damn. Just miss her. Can you just die already, my dude? Like, seriously, though? Okay. Let's toss... We mean disadvantage. Wait, what? That did... Okay. It's the rudeness for me.
Take two.
Okay, I can work with that. This is fine. It'll be okay. Maybe. Scratch is gonna probably disappear. Good job, Scratch. Such a good boy. Okay. See, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy doing that damage. Yeah, that sucked. Alright, let's do Aura of Protection. And you are not even close to being done. I need to get the zombies out of the way too, on top of just him being a problem. Cool, don't be on fire, because that's not fun. World's on fire, how about yours? Yeah. Okay, I think that works.
Favors the fearless.
You're in a not so great spot. Okay. He's immune to thunder damage if I recall, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Scratch is like, why the fuck am I in this? I will say that seeing Alfira so soon this one really shocked me. I hadn't even really interacted with the Grove before that happened. Oh, wow. Yeah, I did this the other day because I keep forgetting Alfira's alive because I've been playing a dirge in the other game that I stream. So, and she is very much not. So, it's a bit of a shocker to have her around, truthfully. But I love it. I didn't see anything about cold damage. What I don't love is it's gonna cut them off from him. I can reapply Hex though. Cool, thanks. Hate that. Not the yuck. I'm calling the ASPCA on Jordan. Why? He's very helpful, Lordy B. No, not the yuck. Stop it. That yuck is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I hope y'all know this, right? Fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes, that yuck is gonna fucking haunt me. For those of you that don't know what the hell is being referred to, I forget what brought it up, but we were talking about it and something about Goofy. Oh, it was like Goofy and Gale, I think, being forever linked together. I mean, did you see her? That being was definitely beat. Lordy B. I quit. I fucking quit. That's what's gonna happen. I quit.
Got to concentrate.
Okay, can you please just like disappear for good? Because honestly, you're a problem. Yeah, that's the move. Cast a shocking grass at a creature moving out of range. Attack an enemy moving out of your range. Let's do Warcaster. Nicely done. Scratch is hanging on. Go boy, Scratch. He's helpful in battle. He can help if anyone goes down, and he's picking away at that zombie. He's doing great, kiddos. Okay, I would like to not hit Scratch, please. I'll deal with that. Okay, he's at 194. There's your context. I'm in tears again over the... No! Oh boy, I am never gonna live that down, and that's okay. You know what? If people remember me purely for that, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. Not gonna use my fucking luck of the far realms on that motherfucker. Yes, I will. Okay, I got it up to 155. I'll fucking take that shit.
Battle favors the fearless.
Love of life. You are not doing good, but we can maybe help out Scratch. Perfect. And then why don't you... heal up. Uh-oh. We're okay. We're okay. We're hanging in there. Ooh, he's blacked out. Hang on. What does this mean? Blacked out. What does this mean? Slashing vulnerability? This is what it... So you get him to, I guess, halfway point, and then he becomes vulnerable to all of these. So slashing vulnerability, piercing vulnerability from blacked out. I can't wait to read what blacked out means. Bludgeoning damage against this entity, thunder vulnerability, radiant vulnerability, and force. So he is blacked out. This world has overindulged in his brew. He has a -5 penalty to armor class and is vulnerable to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and thunder damage. He is unconscious. So now is the time to absolutely just lay into him. Well, you definitely paid yourself. Oh, 1000% I did. I never said I didn't. 1000% did.
Talk to me.
Alright, Shadowheart, can you just, like, launch from all the way over here. Okay, it won't do an opportunity attack. Do it. Hey, let's go! We did it! Alright, now we just got a couple of these zombies left to do. Know what it means when I've been blacked out? Heck yeah, you did it. Yeah, we just gotta take on these zombies and we're good. We are good, good, good. You are done. You, by chance, are not. Funny is that she was responding to something I said. It was something along the lines of an actual yuck for an actual fuck or something. Yes, it literally was that because I clipped it and put it in the TikTok. So, and that haunts me to my days. Like, fully. Was that overkill? Yep. And went out. There we go. Hey, we didn't die this time. We're not doing all that amazing, but we didn't die. No jinx, well done. Thanks, Selena. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Let's get going.
There is something, if I recall, it was right. We'll loot everything in a second, but if I recall, there was something kind of cool over this way. I just gotta be careful to not start the Githyanki fight. So I will loot everything later, don't worry. But we discovered this on the last playthrough when we got to this point, that you can see the war camp getting ready to move, which I didn't know about before. Just don't trigger the Githyanki fight. We will die. We will absolutely die. We might have to fight them first. So we'll fight them next after I fully heal us up. Honestly, I used a lot of stuff, but Shadowheart didn't use much. So, let's have a little fun. Starting up strong. Hello.
On my way.
Alright. Because, yeah, I think it's up here. Yeah, you could see. This is so creepy. But you could see the war camps getting ready to move out. If you head over here too early. It's so wild. I didn't notice this until like the most recent playthrough when we got to this point. And I was like, what is that like beating of drums? And then we found out what it was. Honestly, yeah. Hello. Well, that was smart. He went straight for Will. He went straight for Will. Alright. They are starting to gang up on Shadowheart. I don't like that. Nice. That's done. I just love that with this game, I constantly am finding new things. It's just so good. Perfect. So with Shadowheart 2, if you're wondering why she's got so much healing, one, she's a life domain cleric. But But we have this equipped on her, Wapira's Crown, which you get from Zevlor. So when healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 hit points. Then we have, honestly, Clubs of Hail of Thorns to help out there. We have Boots of Aid and Comfort, which you can get from the Goblin Camp Merchant. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. Then we also have the Parapet of Wound Closure. So when downed, automatically stabilizes at the start of the turn. Whenever you are healed, you restore the maximum number of possible hit points. So that allowed her, when she went down originally, she bamps back up to 9 hit points. This just helps out with Arcana and Religion. And sometimes she needs to sneak around a little bit. So I have this on her for invisibility. Honestly, it's been a lifesaver because it just boosts up her heals constantly. So if you're wondering why she's doing so much healing, that's why. I've given her a lot of items to help kind of feed the healing as much as possible. So, and like I said, if you have questions on where you can get those items, just let me know. I can say it again. Hi, Wreath. What's up? Love a critical hit.
Victor's path.
Whoa. Alright, Karlach, let's have at it. Come on, critical hit. Okay, that was a nice try. What if we do this, though? Nicely done. Haha, you missed. Okay. Let's get that one. Never mind. Apparently, no, we're not gonna get that one today. Perfect.
Can't afford to let up.
It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Rude. Rude. Shield blow. Haha. Alright. We're gonna go for you. Yes, Divine Sense. Why didn't I do that sooner? Gain advantage on attack rolls against celestial fiends and undead. Yes, please. I will definitely take that. Alright, you've got 3, and then you still got... Alright, there we go. Another one bites the fucking dust. Girl, stand up. I don't care if you saw this earlier, Jordan, but what did you do? What is this? What is this? Ooh.
Look, listen. If we're gonna do House of Grief, I kind of need Astarion. Why are you kneeling? I am... Why is she... What is happening? What is going... Girl, stand up.
She praying for you. She is praying for you, Fair.
Okay. You know what? 'Cause that's what, if you want to be...
She said, Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. I'm fucking dead. That was so good. What is happening? That just made my whole fucking day. Also, y'all, Fair is gonna be in a TTRPG game tonight for Robo's birthday to raise money for Palestine. So just as a heads up, what time does your game start, Fair? I cannot remember. But I'm playing with Fair tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. So also raising money. 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, it is 8 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific is 6 o'clock Mountain is 5 o'clock, or 7 o'clock Central is 8 o'clock Eastern. Yep. Yay, time conversion. Nice. That's awesome. It's a oops all kobolds, right? The time conversion is both an asset and an enemy. Speaking of, gotta get ready, so totally valid. Thank you for that clip, Fair. That's fucking hilarious. Like I said, y'all, if you're not following Fair or Selena, honestly, please go ahead and do. Both of them are phenomenal. Yeah, so kobolds across the Kolbo first. I am so here for this. Hell fucking yes. Alright.
The blade will not bend.
Nicely done, Will.
This is gonna feel good.
Learn to do your makeup, even though you're already stunning. But yeah, it is Robos. I'm shouting them out because they are doing awesome things. They play Toby on Ampistrano, and it's his birthday today. So make sure you say happy birthday. And in lieu of gifts, Robo asked if everyone could please give to their Ko-fi, because the Ko-fi donations are going to, I believe, Care for Gaza. So, because yeah. We also are raising money for Palestine right now, and we have a TTRPG charity weekend coming up in May. Sign-ups for that are going to be closing next Friday, so if you have not signed up already, please go ahead and do so. And share with your friends, too, if you have people that you think would be... we're looking everything from storytellers to DMs to moderators, both on-screen and off-screen, so, like, listen... We're always welcoming in new folks. You know what? We could all use some healing. See, look at that. We're all basically back up to full, which is great. Love that amount of healing. It's just so sexy. So good. There you go. Okay, so but now I should be able to move. Yeah, I think this is the better angle. Again, just trying to not get into that whole mess. But this is the road into Baldur's Gate. And look at this, y'all. And yes, before you ask, I have obviously tried to hit them from back here. It doesn't work. But this is kind of horrifying. I love these two are just chilling over here. Just chilling over here like no big deal. It's kind of terrifying though, I'm not gonna lie. Wild. Okay. Cool. So, how are we doing? Okay, we have used all of that. I'm gonna loot real quick. Actually, lies. We got stuff over here. I think how's Shadowheart looking?
Always sharp.
We could probably do one more encounter and then take a long rest.
In it. How much further can I go?
Exploring all the stuff over this way before we head back. Yeah, we won't do the morgue yet. We're gonna do the morgue after we long rest, because that actually is a difficult area. So we will do that, just not today. But which of the Thorns would you all like to probably fight next? The one in the House of Healing? Or do we want to fight Toll House?
No traps.
You want to fight Jerry? Okay. We can fight Jerry. That's fine. Alright, so fun fact, y'all, if you didn't know this already. You failed your survival check, but you know there's a buried treasure around here? Just do the shovel in the area, you'll dig it up. You might have to click a couple times, but you'll find it. Okay. And then if you're playing on PC, at least, if you hit the Alt button, it'll pop up with everything that you were maybe missed. So, do I repeatedly hold this button down sometimes as I'm moving about? Yes. Alright, like I said, we're going to do one last encounter. And that's going to be, we're going to take on the wraiths at the very center of town. First, that are over this area. Oh, looks like we are, wait, seriously? Yo, yeah! Alright, looks like we are in an ad break for the next minute and a half as a heads up. So, I will repeat, because I know we got some people stuck in ad jail right now. So I will repeat when it's good to go. I think, hang on, I am all turned around. Okay, it's actually then to my north, which is right over here. I was walking right up on it. Yo, you right, Nightbot. I'll save. You right. I haven't saved in a hot minute. You right. Alright, let's try and get ourselves in a good spot. How about that? Alright, looks like we got about 12 seconds left in that ad. I appreciate y'all for hanging out, all that jazz. As we sit through this ad break. And I'll thank everyone again once we get back. And welcome back, y'all. If you were just in that ad break, again, apologies. There's nothing I can do about it, but it does help to support the channel. If you don't want to sit through ads, you are more than welcome to drop a sub, and that way you can have some wonderful ad-free viewing and use our wonderful little Astarian emotes. I will say that getting an ad for K Jewelers just as Astarian tries to take a nibble is wild. But yes, if you didn't know that about the shovels, if you fail your perception or survival check, and you're like pretty sure that there is some kind of chest in the area, if you just select the shovel, you might have to click around a couple times, but it'll give you a radius that it'll set for you, and then it'll either say, oh wait, there's nothing there, there's no point in digging, or you'll see the animation to dig. So I have a bunch of information, especially about Act 1, but also finding items throughout the game. So if y'all have questions and stuff, please don't hesitate to ask. Happy to help. As we get into our last combat of this before we get into a long rest. And then we'll see what other chaos we get into. And don't worry, I will go back and loot all the things. It's very boring to watch that on stream, and I know that. So it's fun for me, but it's not fun for y'all. So I will go back and loot, unless y'all want to see that. That's up to you.
Finding my way.
I figured y'all watching me fight would be a little bit more fun, or moving through the quests a little bit more. Cool, thanks. I hate this.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Let's just pick away at this Harper, honestly. Okay. I don't like it. I'm gonna do Spirit Guardians. And yes, before you ask, we have defeated all of the Crush. We have also defeated Grim, and we got our armor. That's actually the armor that Karlach is wearing, is the adamantine armor right now. So, we got everything. But yeah, let's use Spiritual Guardians here. that will give us some lovely bonus. Sorry, Harper, it's just not your day.
Try me.
Nicely done.
Victor's path.
You know what? Let's fucking go. Nicely done.
Cry about it.
Yeah, why not? This is our last fight for this long rest, so might as well go all out. Got a bunch of stuff we haven't used. Plus, there's a puzzle here we're gonna solve after we long rest. Because it'll actually give us a lovely little +5 to most every check. So. Ruda. That's just ruda. Uh-oh. Haven's gonna go down. Time to... Nicely done. 2 down, 4 to go. Let's go this way, and then... It's the secret attack.
Heating up.
Nicely done. And then we go at it again. And let's go ahead and topple ya. Perfect. Alright, we've got 2 wraiths on the move. Haven is probably gonna go down. I will be very surprised if she stays up, truthfully. She's got 15 hit points left. Nicely done, Haven. Let's go. Alright, let's have you 2 just move forward. Never mind. 1 left. Honestly, yeah. We can get them both. And Daylight's gonna do anywhere between 6 and 48 damage. So I see 2 for the price of 1. Yes. Perfect. Alright, let's pump some healing. Perfect. That's why I got closer. There we go. Nicely done. Yeah, we're doing this pretty well.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
I'm sorry.
Find a way
She
forward.
hates everything.